Time now for the playbook presented by Modelo. Man, did I miss saying that? And I miss having our quarterback, Matt Sims, back here at the touchscreen to break down some more plays. And who else to start with than Arch Manning, right? I mean,
yes, sir.
The man has started 2 games in college. He is the favorite to win the Heisman. Can you show us what some defenses might expect going up against him this year?
I absolutely would love to show you what is going to be the problem with defending Arch Manning in this high-powered offense, right? Arch Manning, of course, we know the pedigree and all the background, but his greatest advantage, right, not only just his physical skill sets, but the fantastic coach that'll be leading him, right, in this charge. When we see this situation right here, this is a close football game against Mississippi State. They motion out the running back to an empty set. They put their freshman quarterback in a situation where it is empty. We're putting him in a tough situation, and still this guy responds. We get a cover 0 look straight across the board here. So everyone is man up on these 5 receivers. Everyone else is blitzing and pressuring the quarterback. And what I love about this whole thing, right, the offensive line takes care of the most dangerous defenders. Who are that? The people that are in the interior part of that offensive line. We let the widest guy go free, giving our quarterback as much time as possible in this critical situation. The concept on the outside is pretty simple. It's a little hitch route on the outside, and then it's 2 goes right here. And then Arch has to make that really good, quick decision of knowing he's about to be hit, deliver the football on time. And that's what's so beautiful about this rep right here. He has to fight every single natural instinct as being a human being in the world, right? Knowing he's about to get hit, he takes that hit right to the rib cage, but delivers an absolute dime right into the bucket there to DeAndre Moore for a huge play right before halftime. Changed the whole outcome of this football game and just how it was viewed, too, for the Texas fans at home. Here we are. There it is. He sees that the peripheral vision. Great job by the Texas offensive line to taking care of business on the interior part of it, muddying everything up in that cover 0 look. And then great job winding up, step, turn, and throw in rhythm right there, drop it in the bucket. Beautiful throw right there by the Texas Longhorns and Arch Manning, their new quarterback.
I was telling you exactly. That's reason number 8,000 I was not a quarterback.
That's right.
I did not want to get hit whatsoever. Mississippi State ranked 125th in total defense last year. There's going to be stiffer competition. But he also provides a different threat than his predecessor did, which is the ability to run the ball. And this is a nice RPO here.
Absolutely. And look at this guy. Look at this guy.
I studied the offseason.
He's got the words down and everything.
I got a good teacher.
Yeah. Now, here, with this situation, we're loading up the box. This year, Quintravian Weiser, right? C.J. Baxter. Those are the 2 guys that are going to be running the football. But you're right. Arch Manning is also a part of that 3-headed monster in the backfield. So we get an obvious situation here where we're trying to sell that we're running it, right? They got an unbalanced front here, right? And when we go with this look, we are trying to load up the box to stop them defensively. On the outside, we have man coverage, right? One-on-one on the outside. A simple concept, right, for the Texas Longhorns offense here. We're going to get a little wide and fade right here by the number 2 guy. We see this all the time versus man coverage in college football. And we get that one-step now route, which is a quick slant. Arch Manning is looking at the box, and he is counting numbers. If he likes these one-on-one matchups, he has the ability to pull the football and deliver the football in time and in rhythm for a quick hitter, and that's exactly what he does here. In this situation, they do a great job of muddying everything up to stop the run. That's great. Now we have a one-on-one with our star receiver in the slot there, running a fade. And again, Arch, good rhythm, good step, turn, and throw. Nice height in the football. It gets up and down quickly to that back corner. And this is that magical space right there that every quarterback is aiming for in the back corner, about that 4x4 square in that back corner. He delivers it on time and in rhythm. Another fantastic throw, taking advantage again of the look that the defense gives them. They have the plan to deliver it, whether it's run or pass there.
The intangibles are there, right? Obviously, but again, the other dimension that he adds, this is no knock on Quinn Ewers, but the ability to, another football term, manipulate the pocket, right?
Right.
And that's what you kind of see here.
Well, I think for Sark, this is where a lot of exciting things are going to happen for him, right? Because, hey, Quinn Ewers, he's an NFL quarterback. He was a really good football player, and he's one of the best quarterbacks in the history of Texas football. There's no doubt about that. The trouble with this conversation is that this guy's a little bit more athletic, right? He's got some speed, he's got some wheels, he's got a strong arm, high football IQ, makes really good decisions. And even though there were some times where he had some speed bumps when he played last year, still made a lot of really good decisions, and you can see why we're building up the hype. So we're going to get a motion here right before the snap across the ball, right? We're going to get a quick flat, a corner route, and then an over, and then basically like a clear out post here, right? So basically what we're doing with this concept is we're saying high to low, right, to the over. All right, we're going to fake it inside zone. The defensive end's going to collapse here. We're going to get outside the pocket. We're going to allow our young quarterback to really see the field and to get again, in open space, using his legs as a weapon for us, which is where we're going to see a lot. And right here, this is what's difficult for defenses. We're trying to stop the run. We overplay that. And now we're out of position with the play action pass boot here concept. Corners covered. Flat is outflanked. Great job. Look at the low cross here coming up wide open, right? Under the backer, right? Working that open space for an easy touchdown there for the young quarterback. And again, you just see the calm and cool, collected composure by the young QB. Great job throwing the football as someone, again, is about to attack him. Really good completion there. These are a few of the concepts that we'll see continuously, I think, for this offense. Moving the pocket, utilizing Arch's athleticism, getting him out in space, and allowing him to really be just that cerebral quarterback. I think for Sark, I was fortunate enough to be with him in Atlanta with the Falcons. We're going to see a lot of plays, I think, where Arch is going to have the ability to check at the line of scrimmage and get them in the proper play, very much like we saw with Peyton Manning in his career.
Expectations, an all-time high. Hype is at an all-time high, and
Yes, sir.
rightfully so. And he's going to get put to the test really quick against Ohio State.
You want this? You